Hey, Rick Tobin, Deerfield Beach Happenings, Premier Hotel Realty. I am outside a place that I hadn't been to before called Joseph's Bakery, all right, on Federal Highway. It's actually 788 Federal Highway in Deerfield Beach. I'm going to flip the camera around because I'm not the star of this. You're going to meet Tom. You're going to meet my friend Will, who introduced me to this place. I'm going to go on into the shop. Say hello to Will from Spot On.
Good morning.
Will? Okay. Well, so Will introduced me to this place and the great items here. But Tommy's the star here, right behind the counter. Tell us who you are and how you ended up here.
Hi, my name's Tommy Gargiulo. Me and my wife Christine Salzano bought the bakery about 5.5 years ago. It's been here. This is the 23rd year.
Okay, so Tommy was telling me a great story that he's actually was an electrician. So you might think somebody would go the other way, but and go from bakery. The guy's doing a lot of stuff. Tell us how you ended up in the bakery business from the electrician business.
I started out by making a cake for my niece at home. It was her birthday probably 9 years ago, and she wanted a ballerina cake, and I had no idea how to even bake a cake, so I watched some YouTube videos how to make like a little ballerina feet out of fondant. And
out of what?
Out of fondant.
Okay.
It's like I made my own, so it's like marshmallows and sugar and butter, and and posted a couple pictures, and then wound up building a little name for myself locally, making cakes out of my house for all on the weekends and stuff, and
awesome.
Falling in love with it that way.
So you're making not only cakes, so I mean that's maybe
that was at home. I was just making cakes and cheesecakes and southern style like pies and stuff and cookies, and really had no idea how to even pronounce any of the Italian stuff that was in here when I bought the bakery. I'm Italian Irish, but a lot of it was a huge learning curve. When I bought the bakery, I had about 2 months with the old owner to teach me everything that he knew, and so I got thrown to the wolves after that.
And I came in here, you got bread behind you, you've got cookies. I'm going to just do a little quick pan here because, I was about to say it's easy to make one item, but for me it wouldn't be easy to make one item. I don't know about people watching this, but he's got how many items do you have here?
At any time,
a lot.
Cookies, cookies wise, we have between 20 and 30 and 18 or 20 pastries, a couple kinds of breads and pies and cakes we make to order. We can make anything, whether you see it in the store or not. We can make anything you ask for.
And people pick up, they take out, they deliver. How does that work?
We don't really do delivery on our own yet, but we just got all the 4 platforms: Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Delivery Dudes, and I think there's one more that we have also. But we're gonna start doing some delivery on our own as well.
And I know you sell to restaurants that.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, we have a tiny shop. The whole entire bakery is made on a little 5-pan oven back there, so that definitely holds us back from being able to put out. The holidays are tricky, but we try to make it work.
Amazing. And what's your favorite thing to make?
Oh man, I really like the bread. The bread was the most challenging thing to learn. I had no idea how to make bread either. When I bought the bakery, the old owners, his brothers were bread bakers in New Jersey, but he never really showed me how to make bread, and same thing. Started watching some YouTube videos and got lucky enough that one of our customers came in and said her brother was a bread guy and retired, and he taught me the ropes, also from New Jersey, and taught me his old recipe. And same thing with him though. He was here for a while, and then when he left, I didn't even know how to really roll the bread, so there's a lot of learning curve on making mistakes to make it happen.
Yeah, and I'm going to guess that you learned also there's a lot more to own in a business, run in a business, than just making great food brings them in, but you got to know how to do a zillion other things to have your own business.
Yeah, that's the biggest challenge. Is I have 2 boys, a 10 and a 5-year-old, and putting in the time here rather than being home electrician. You had a 8 to 4:30 job, off on the weekends, same paycheck every Friday, so here it's you never know what's going to walk through the door.
So speaking of that, people that watch this love to touch with you. How do they find you?
Sure. Our address is 788 South Federal Highway. We're on the northeast corner of 10th Street and Federal, the north building where the Sprouts grocery store is. Our phone number is 954-571-7747.
Got a website?
Yes, sir. Joseph's pastrysshop.com.
Okay.
And yeah, we're open Tuesdays to Sundays. Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and Sunday, 9 to 3.
So come over here, support local, support Tom and his family, his
Yes,
kids.
sir. Thank
You
you.
eat, they eat,
That's
everybody
right. I
eats.
appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm gonna steal your microphone
Sure.
for a second and
Okay.
give it to my friend Will, who actually introduced me to this
That's
place. I've
correct.
never been here before.
He's the legend
And,
behind the scenes.
so Will from Spot On. Hey, is this food any good?
Oh man, it's amazing. I came in here about 4 years ago, and I live right down the street in Lighthouse Point. I do the point of sale and the merchant services here, and kind of helping with marketing and to touch on delivery. We're going to set up his own delivery site where they can order directly from him and get delivered directly to them within a 5-mile radius. So that's going to be Spot On online delivery. We partner with Spot On DoorDash. His products are just amazing. He works so hard, and to support the local guy, man, that's what you'll be doing when you go to Joseph's Italian Bakery. His name is Tom the Baker. It's a family-run business, and I'm just proud to help him be a part of it and help him rock and roll. If you'll pan down here.
I was about to say, what's your favorite item here? Or do you have
You
favorites?
name it. I like the lobster rolls, but then the cream puffs and the cannolis, you name it. I mean, he's got a plethora of just delicious stuff that he makes fresh to order through holidays and Christmas. It's always good to grab a nice assortment of whatever, but it's just top-notch Italian pastries, and you can't find those anywhere. And the breads, he supplies a lot of my merchants around that do Italian sandwiches and things. And now he does cold cuts, Italian subs, roast beef subs, you name it. Tom the Baker and his family, they do a really good job here in Deerfield Beach, and I'm just proud to be a part of it.
All right.
Thank you, Rick.
788 Federal Highway, Deerfield. Come on by. What's next door? What's some of the landmarks here?
You got Ichiban next door, you got a Smoothie King right next door, but it's in the Dollar General Plaza right off of 10th Street and Federal, just north of it on the east side corner. You can't miss it. Actually, you can. It's got a small little door. But once you go inside, just follow your nose to that fresh Italian bread and those fresh cannolis, and you'll find it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, you do have to look for the sign on the door, because the windows are kind of mirrored, so you can't really see into all the great stuff inside unless you know where it is. But you'll see the Joseph's Bakery sign outside. Come on by, support local, and we'll see you around town. Thanks for watching Deerfield Beach Happenings.